Thank you. Minister Chan, a very special welcome to Windsor, Essex, and Pelee Island. It's great to have you in our region. I just have one question. Would I be a lightweight or a heavyweight? Doesn't matter to most, but it matters to me. Anyway, it is great. And Minister Chan actually, who was elected in our last election, has very, very early on distinguished himself, not just in his work as a minister, but for his sense of humor, because he will, at the most unexpected time, drop the funniest line that it actually just stop. Did he just say that? And then you realize he was joking and everybody cracks up. Anyway, so he's been a delight to work with, and I'm so thrilled. He has had several trips to Windsor, Essex, and Pelee Island since he became a cabinet minister, and that really is very telling for our region. I think it's very clear to everybody, and more so to many across Ontario, that Ontario starts in Windsor, Essex, and Pelee Island. Unlike the phone book, we will include Pelee Island at every turn. So let me just say that for any of those of you following that story. Chris Ryan, I'm delighted to see you here, and no one is more delighted than Chris Ryan, because he's already figuring out what he's doing as far as applications to this fund. And this fund is important. It's important across the province. There are many big centres across Ontario that will take advantage of this fund. What's really important is that Windsor, Essex, and Pelee Island, through tourism, Windsor, Essex, and Pelee Island, that they be one of them. That we are going to chase, not just the provincial conventions, because you'll note that we have been very, very successful lately. We have had a string of organizations who, over the course of the last 2 years, fingered Windsor to come and hold their conventions here. AMO, of course, is the last one. Next week, we're going to have the Home Builders Association of Ontario all over our community because they're hosting their convention here. And it's becoming very topical. So wherever I go in Ontario, people speak to me of the last time they were here attending a convention. So it's becoming very, very out there. And you want to be in Windsor for a convention. It's just the place to be. And so we're delighted by the support. What this fund means is that each community will be able to have support of up to $250,000 per that convention that they're shooting to land. And that is a tremendous help for the kind of detail that it takes to put these organizations on. And we are delighted. This is a fund we need. From an economic development perspective, I think we all realize that tourism is a significant pillar for us. And Windsor and Essex and Pelee Island have taken a very big, renewed interest in how we move that forward, what we're selling when we're selling our region. So I can tell you, Minister, look forward to some tremendous applications that come from our area. And one small story, because the Minister goes to many places and sees many wonderful attractions across the province and what we're selling worldwide from a tourism perspective. And he said, it's not just, and he listed several things for Windsor, Essex, and Pelee Island. He said it's about the people that distinguishes us. So the AMO conference was here a couple of weeks ago. For the first time, all of the AMO delegates went all over Windsor, Essex County, and Pelee Island, and they saw signs that said, "We speak AMO here." So they felt everywhere they went, the whole community knew that AMO was in town. So of course, all these reeves, councillors, and mayors, they felt really warmly invited when they arrived here. Moreover, when the delegations arrived in the city, we actually had people out on the streets waving placards welcoming them to Windsor. And I can tell you, in speaking to the organizers of AMO, they have never had this happen before. So I like the fact that Windsor is one of those firsts that continues to be more and more creative when we bring visitors into our region. Minister Chan, I'm delighted to work with you and your office. We've been very busy lately, you and I. We've been solving problems, solving challenges, and I know we're going to continue to do so. You are wonderful to work with, and we're delighted you're here. Thanks, everybody.